Welcome back to the Ancient Ruins. Today we're having another go at Star Trek Captain's Chair, the Cadet training mode. On the I have never played video, we didn't quite hit the 70 required to show that we understand the game and that we can move on to the campaign. So I think I know what I did wrong. However, thinking back and watching back that video, I also have an idea of a few cheeky things we can try, mainly abusing the power of Peanut Hamper. So we need to get we need to get Daystrom Institute out of the deck so we can use that, so we can dig for Peanut Hamper, so we can try and cheese the game a little bit. It also means that we kind of need Riker to get the ships to cheese that part, but we'll see what we do. We're not trying to break the game, even though I am aware that it is possible to get into infinite loops. That'd be nice to discover. We're just going to try and hit our 70 points before we move on to the campaign. That being said, we are moving these back to where they need to be. We are playing Picard on the easy mode, and we are just going to try and get as many points as possible. One of the first things that we want to do is complete Picard's goal to have 3 allies packed away. So they need to be on a ship, and then we want at least 2 of our tracks to be at 4, and that unlocks the ability to score from that. Brilliant. We have a few ideas just from last time, but let's go through it. Resupply. We have none. It's the first go. Why would we have resupply? Control. We have none. It's the first go. Why would we have any? Actions. We've got 3. Lovely. So let's draw up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, our first... Cool. We need Riker because we want to just get him there. Even though he's got a super good power, we just want him there because he's going to be more useful in the future. So for an action, we can draw 2 cards from your discard pile, don't have one, and spend 1 dilithium to send an away team to a location. Sorry, Riker, you're becoming our duty officer. Right, diplomacy. Spend a dilithium to draw 2 cards and discard 1 of them and gain a diplomacy. We do need diplomacy. So that is there. We have the incident. Right, so 1 action, put a card on top of your deck. To return this card, you may promote a person from your staging area to a duty officer. Ooh, we might be able to cheese it a little bit to play Will Riker to do a thing, then to promote him. So that's potential. We've got utilize. We play an action to gain a dilithium and 2 for each, or we gain 1 on special track for each matching skill icon we have in play. Currently, we've only got the USS Enterprise D, which is wild, basically, so that's 1 of each. So we could choose any. It's not bad. And then we've got Worf, who I may have been a little bit mean to last time. We are going to be using Worf quite a bit because he's going to allow us to take over places, and we're aiming for attack to try and get our attack quite high. So we've got 2 attacks. We want to get to 5, so any attack card that is scored from attack is worth 3 for each card. I think we'll get there. So, what are we going to do? Right, I think we had a fun way of doing this. If we play... Yes, if we play Will Riker, we draw... Oh, no, because we don't have that. Oh, we don't have any from the discard, so that's a shame. That would just gain 1 on specialty track. So we are going to play Worf to begin with. Worf, you are going to make us take an incident, which is instantly going to go to our discard, but to get rid an action, spend 2 dilithium unless we have an engineer. Okay, but we do get to send 2 to a neutral location. I think we want Dazaria because we want to get attack. We want all of them up as soon as possible. Okay, we're going to play diplomacy. We're not going to play for an action, but we are going to spend a dilithium, not gain. Draw 2 cards. Discard 1 of them. I don't care what the other one is. We want Farpoint Station because we want Farpoint Station out as soon as possible. And that allows us to go up 1 in diplomacy. Wonderful. Now, we've still got 2 actions, but we want to spend 2 actions to promote. Right, we are going to activate the USS Enterprise, and we are going to promote Will to being a duty officer. We can free play a ship, so we're going to use your power to free play you to go there. That means we're going to gain control of that later. Right, so next we are going to use an action to take control of 4-point station, and we gain a glory. One of the things that I need to remember, which I kind of forgot last time, is a glory is worth 2 dilithium or a latinum. You don't get change, but you can use them in lieu of having it. So we need to be aware of that. Now, we could have done that. Oh, is that a mistake? No. For now, we are going to play utilize to gain 3 dilithium. We're not going to get the tracks just yet because we need dilithium. Right, so that's the end of our turn. Yes, there's nothing else that we can do. I don't want to keep you in my hand, so you can just go over here for now, and we draw. Well, we do cleanup, so let's get rid of you. Let's get you back over. I really, really love the isolinear chips as the action tokens. It's beautiful. Right. Place a glory. Place a glory. You just give me 3 dilithium if I play you. You look good. Right. Then we draw back up. 1, 2, 3. As always, if we run out, what we need to do is take our discard pile, shuffle it up the best we can. You can comment about my bad shuffling skills all you'd like. Then we take the top card of our reserve. That goes on the top of our deck, which then becomes our next card. And there we go. We've got our 5. We've got recruit. Is okay. An action to put a card on the top of your deck to gain a person. We do like persons. We want analyze, take an instant to gain a ship, or we just gain 2 dilithium. Strange New Worlds, not yet. We can't do Strange New Worlds where we play a controlled location if there is an away team and a ship here. Look at the top 2 encounters. We really, really want to get that. Play scan 2 of ally and log this card. We might just use that straight away just to get this guy, because he gives me 3 dilithium every time I play him. And you know what? We might use utilize to try and start building up some of these, but we're not quite at a point where we're playing. We do need to resupply, so we discard the top of that, and we get a latinum. So that's been done. Then we go into control. We do control Desaria. So that means we do discard you, and you go back there. On control, we gain 3 dilithium. Lovely. Why do I think I need a lot of dilithium? I don't know, but we're getting it. This is good. So we draw a new planet, and we've got Delta Vega. It's another attack, so maybe we don't want that. Control has no effect, but it is a resupply. Reveal your hand for each person in your hand, gain a dilithium. It is more dilithium. Everything is dilithium. Right. And then we've done that, and we're on to our actions. So, did we have a plan? Did we have a plan? We can't do Strange New Worlds as much as I'd love to. We do want to scan 2 of allies. So, scanning, I'm going to jump. I think it just allows us to look at the top 2. I think it's the top 2. I don't think we can take Chappie here. Let me have a quick look. So, as we are still relatively new at this, we will be relying on the rulebook quite heavily. So, scan, number of suit, allows you to look at the top of the indicated deck and gain either one. So, we don't get Chappie, not yet. So, we do get to look at these 2. We have Sullivan and the Emerald Chain. Gorgeous. Oh, that's gaining attack as well. Ooh, that's tempting. That is tempting. This one does score off of diplomacy, though. You may discard a card to recall another non-time travel card from your staging area. You may duplicate a play operation on an ally from the market. Ooh, I think we're going to go with the Emerald Chain. No. We're going with Sullivan. So this one goes to the bottom. Now, the reason we're going for Sullivan is no, it didn't work. I'm a fool. I thought we had our ship out. We didn't have our ship out. So we just get you and you go there. But we can discard a card. So we'll discard Strange New World to gain a glory. Thank you, Picard. But we can't beam the card onto a ship because we don't have a ship. But we do also log that card. And we get rid of you. Right, we can take an ally. Might be worth. But again, we don't have the ship. We need to do this. If we'd done this properly in the correct order, things would have been better. This is on me, and I'm not retconning it. We are going to draw a ship from our discard pile. We have drawn a ship from our discard pile. We have a ship. We are going to play an action to get the ship here. Okay, we have the ship here. So we could have beamed before. Now, what we can do is, I think what we'll do is we'll use an action. We're going to just play you to gain 2 dilithium. Don't know why. Want lots of dilithium. And then we are going to use our final action to gain 1 speciality track for each maximum skill icon you have in play, leaving us with the recruit. Now we have 3 attack. So we're at 3. We only want to get past 5 for then, and then we'll start concentrating on other attack parts. Right. So we do resolve Stardate. It's not to be resolved. Place a glory token, discard and draw. We've got 1 card, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So what are we looking to do? We can spend 2 dilithium to return the card. If we had an engineer, which we don't, we could have gained an action. So we can use an action to get rid of that at some point. We've got plenty of dilithium. We can take another incident to send 2 to a neutral location. I think we want to start doing this. We don't want to do that. Okay. We are going to spend 1 dilithium to draw 2 cards. So there's our 1 dilithium. Now, we can't draw anything because we've nothing there. So what we need to do is shuffle. Okay, which means the top card of the reserve goes there. We draw 2 cards. We've got the ally. We could, I think, yes, we want the ally. Yes, but we need another ship. Interesting. Do we have a way? Is there a way to get a ship? You're not a ship. You're not a ship. You're not a ship. Draw a card, then discard to warp. Ooh, no, that's warp to get a ship. None of you are ships. Darn. So we're not going to take... Wait, discard one of them. You can go over there. We'll take data. Okay, so we've still got our 3 actions, which I have yet to turn back over. Gain a person, maybe. Incidents, persons. Ooh. Yes. So we're going to play set a course. That's going to cost 1 of our actions. We're going to discard 2 of our persons. Probably a little bit eager there, but we're going to do that. And that's done. And then we've got 2 actions left and 2 cards. So what we're going to do is we're going to use an action to spend 2 dilithium to put this card back. Because I think it would just be a little bit easier if we have less incidents, so we don't want to trigger the burn. And then we're going to spend our final action to take an incident, which is discard a card to return this card. If the discarded card is science on it, draw 2 cards and discard one of them. Or the time travel bobs. Don't know why you're there. go over there. And then we gain an ally. We are going to gain you, who is going to give us 2 glory. You can go on the top of my deck. We discard all of you. We draw up a new card. In fact, that's what I've been doing wrong. I've been forgetting to junk a card from the market. Naughty me. Right, we resolve Stardate. We're still going. We place a glory. Or any of them. This is scored off points. Yep, this is scored off our track. We want to get our track up, so we're going to do that. I believe we should have taken one of them, so that is fine as well. Resupply, discard the... Oh, no, we draw up first. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So, resupply. We have to discard the top card to gain a Latinum. There isn't a top card, so we have to shuffles. Put down, reserve, then gets discarded, which is a shame because it is a shuttlecraft. I'm not sure how useful that's going to be just yet, but we can kind of easily get it anyway. Control, no. We didn't get our Latinum. Control, no. And then action. So we play you straight away. I'm not even thinking about it. We get 3 dilithium just by playing you. That's fine. And we can... Nothing. I thought there was a way we could do this. Put a card on top of your deck to return this card. Maybe. If in play game matching skill cards. Yes, so we want to play this one straight away because then we can gain 3 more. That puts us on 6 for attack, which means it's now scoring. Now we can start concentrating on the other tracks. Right. That would give us more dilithium. We've got 8. I think we're okay. We could take an incident to gain a ship. We do need another ship. And Strange New World, we're still not there yet. Okay, we are going to play this. And we are going to take an incident to gain a ship. Political crisis. Play. Discard a card to return this card. If the discarded card has diplomacy, gain a Latinum. Or we can have an ambassador in play and gain. So you go there. We don't want you, so we're getting you. It is the USS Pasteur. It's a Starfleet ship. This does help. This genuinely does help because we can discard you. Then we can spend an action here to draw a ship from the discard pile. Okay, so now we've got all of this. But I think... Do we still have that left? I think we've still got that left. So we're going to play you to put you out. There's nothing else we can do this turn, but we are... I don't think there's anything else we can do this turn. Oh, wait, we can spend a dilithium to warp this ship. Pasteur, warp. Yes. Okay, so done. We don't want to discard a card to beam a card here. That could be useful down the line, but for now, we don't want either of those. So we're going to pop them down there, and we are in cleanup. Resolve Stardate. We don't need to. Place glory. We do need to. Draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. We've got incidents which we're going to ignore for the time being. Recruit. Put a card on the top of your deck to gain a person. Maybe. Set a course. Play. Discard up to 3 persons to send the same number of away teams to a location, or draw a card and discard a card to warp up to 2 of your ships. Spend 1. Yes, we're going to just use this straight away because we don't want to log the card. And then we've got... Right, we are coming up good. Okay, so resupply. We have 1 resupply. We have to discard the top card. Goodbye data. Hello Latinum. And then that's it. There's no other resupplies to be done. Control. Yes, we do have this control. So we do take control of you, but you get discarded. Go to the side and you go back here and a new card comes out. Oh, this one looks a bit pants. We've got Memory Alpha. You may log a card. You may duplicate a play operation of a person, cargo, ally, or directive from your log. Okay. Reaction after logging a card, gain a glory. It's not brilliant, but it's not the worst. Right. And then actions. We use yours to get our ship back. Now, do we want to play you straight away? What we can do is, oh, excuse me. Apologies. What we can do is use an action to discard a card. We'll discard you to beam a card here. Perfect. We are one step closer. Okay, one step closer. So that's good. Spend one dilithium to draw 2 cards, discard one of them, and gain a diplomacy. Yes, we want to do that. Gain the diplomacy, spend the dilithium, draw 2 cards, so 1 goes there. Hello, Worf. You might be useful to me momentarily. My shuffle went wrong. And then we're breaking into the bit that I wanted to break into so long ago. You go there, we get the final 1, which becomes our card. It's Beverly Crusher, who can just throw away incidents, so that's quite good. But now we can start getting the things that we wanted to try and get Peanut Hamper. Right. We've still got our 3 actions. Are any just free plays? Okay. You've been played. We are going to play an action to deploy the ship, and we can free play a doctor if we wanted, but at this precise moment in time, we've got Beverly Crusher. I mean, we can just free play her straight away just to get a glory, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Now, what we are going to do is we've still got 2 actions left. We will take an ally. No, we won't. We will take an incident to gain an ally. Now, we do want to be careful because we need to start sending some incidents back. If we run out, we end the game. That one's quite a cheap one, so that can go there. And we do get an ally. Are we just going to take you? Yeah, we'll just take you. So instantly, as a reaction, we're going to beam you there. But we have to discard a card. So we will discard... Worf for a reason. We're discarding Worf for a reason. Right, I'm getting a little bit snotty. I must be under the weather. So apologies if that comes across in the audio. What did I just do? Beamed. Did we take the glory? We'll take the glory. We're 2 there. Okay, so we're 2. We are closer to being done with this. We need to gain 1 more there, and then we need to get 1 more ally. So we'll reveal the ally. And again, I forgot to junk 1. So I'm just going to retroactively junk the phaser because I'm never going to take the phaser. We've got Borg spatial trajectory. Requires 4 science. Select up to 3 persons in your hand and beam them to the ship. Super powerful. I might want that. Right, and then we're just going to play this to draw a card and discard a card. Warp up to 2 of your ships. So we draw a card and we discard a card because we know the cards, but we warp this ship over here. Is that the one? Yes, I think. We're going for that one. And then we're done. Okay. So, next. We resolve a star date? Nope. We put you down. Oh, where do we want this? Where do we want? None of them are really strong. We do need an ally, so that can go there. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we've got analyze. Oh, this is a bad hand. This is a very bad hand. It's okay. We've still got quite a few turns left. We can take an incident to gain a ship, discard 2 cards to gain a cargo, or gain 2 dilithium. We've still got plenty of dilithium, so we're not bothered about that. We've got 2. So we could... Oh, that's a secret 6th card that's stuck there. Now, we will... Well, we're going to play... Oh, goodness. Goodness. Right, yes, I think we've got an idea. We're still not in a point where we can do Strange New Worlds because I completely forgot about Strange New Worlds. So what we're going to do is we are going to discard a card. Yep. And we are going to beam you there. Perfect. So we are one step closer to completing it. In fact, can we do that now? No. No, we can't. We need to get some stuff over there. Just need to get some stuff. Just need stuff. Oh no. Oh no. What are we going to do? Discard 2 cards to take a cargo. Sure. I said that one was very powerful. I don't know whether we refresh them, but that's fine. We discarded 2 cards. We're taking a cargo. That goes there, and you come out. That is Ferengi wine. Requires 5 that you gain 1 Latinum for each Ferengi and each business you have in play. I think I said last time that I would really love a Quarks bit where you could like gamble with a Latinum or something. I'm not sure. I haven't thought it through, but I kind of like that as an idea. Right. I think that is all we can do, sadly. So, resupply, top card goes, and then we gain a Latinum. Oh, we didn't draw up, so that's a bit daft form of me. 1, 2, we then have to do this. So we will discard the card momentarily, but we can now finally take Daystrom Institute. So the plan that I wanted to plan ages ago is now being planned. So you go there, 3, 4, 5, and then we discard the top card, and it is an incident. Wonderful. Right. Quick drink of water. Control? No. Actions. Make sure we scan the actions back up. Okay, what have we got? Utilize. Gain. Yep, straight away we know what we're doing. I'm not even looking at the other ones. We're using an action to gain a matching track. We have 3 of them, so we're going to move you up to 3. It isn't quite enough to complete that, but we are getting closer every turn. In fact, ooh, this could be dirty. There's so many things we want to do. We're not going to do it just yet for a reason. We're going to take control of this location, which allows us to scan for a synthetic. We're going to scan here and hope that we get... Yes! We got Peanut Hamper. Now, there was a reason why we wanted Peanut Hamper, and it is points. It is just points. So, you can go on top there. Lots and lots of points. Right. Do we want to do this yet? I don't think we do. What we'll do is we will put a card on top of our deck to gain a person. You're not very many points. You are many points. Ooh, you are many points. We have gained a person. You can go into here. You can go into here. That is the end of our turn. So this time, for the cleanup, we resolve the star date. At the beginning of the next cleanup, wipe the market, removing tokens in any neutral location with no tokens present. So all of these are gone. I am putting them in order to make my life a little bit easier for cleanup. And then we wipe these as well. So we get new everything. New everything. Okay. We're still in quite a good position, though, I think. And then we get 5... Oh, no, they're my tokens. 5 tokens. You go there. And then as soon as these 5 are gone, we're done. We're done. It's over. It's done. So, do we want this? No, we don't want that. So we're drawing discard. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is hopefully where the silliness begins. So, straight away, we want to play data, so we need to trip all of these over, and we're going to gain 1 in any of these, but I think we should go for research. Research is a good one. That triggers the fact that we've completed this goal. We gain 4 dilithium, and we draw 4 cards. Here becomes the silliness. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was 4. Yes. We can junk any... Oh, I've just knocked everything. It's going to be messy. We can junk any card that we want. We're going to junk the Bird of Prey. Just because it... Oh, yes. Yes. Right. Okay. Now, these 2 cards are based on this. So if we can get this up here, it's going to be worth a lot of points. It's the same with the attack. We need to kind of just build on all of this. This is good. We're in a good position. I think. Oh, we've got lots of stuff, though. We've got lots of stuff that we don't really want. So, where are you, Peanut Hamper? Thank you. Peanut Hamper, spend 2 dilithium to gain a cargo. There you go. We get a biobed. Okay. We can junk a card from the market, free play an incident, or find a doctor. Yes, thank you. Beautiful. We're going to use Beverly to gain a glory and get rid of an incident. I'm not even going to look at which one. We are going to play diplomacy to spend a dilithium, and that allows us to draw 2 cards, so we'll do that. Strange New Worlds, we're still not there. Biobed, yeah, we'll do that. So that one gets discarded. We really need to work on Strange New Worlds, probably sooner rather than later, to be honest. Okay, but then we gain a diplomacy. Lovely. Right, where are we now? This is free. Junk a card from the market. We'll junk an ally because it's not used to us at the moment. We'll have a look at that if we need. Free play an incident. We do have that. So we can free play, discard a card to return this card. We'll discard this incident to return that incident. Oh, wait, what else do we do? The discarded card has that. It doesn't have that because we've just discarded an incident. So go over there. We've still got an action left. We can take an incident to send 2 over there. Is it even worth now? Ooh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Is it worth now? Is it worth? It's more points. Yeah, so we will use you for a final action. We've still got you left. We take an incident, which is going to just clog up our deck. We're not even going to look into it too much. We are going to get all of these. Do we want to double check there's nothing we can do here? I mean, we could just activate to draw a card. Ooh. No, we are going to just move on. So we will put you on you, I guess. No, we want to put you on there. We'll get rid of you because we're just looking for the multipliers now. We've done that. We've resolved the Stargate. We've done that. Stardate. Okay. 4 more turns. Are we feeling good? I forgot. I took the instant, but I didn't warp the people. That's silly of me. Right, we do get to take a development card. So, what are we getting? We turn an instant. Make it so super powerful. Are any of them super good for points? Let me have a look. Points. I think we're going to take the Make It So directive and pop you on top. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. You go up again. Lovely jubbly. We do need to get some more points going. We're in a good position, but we're not in the best position. Control. Yes, we take control of this, and we are running out of space. That's good. So on control, you may log a card. Do we want to log a card? You may duplicate a play operation of a person, cargo, or ally from your log. And we've only got that one, so we get to scan 2 ally cards. So let's have a look. Enlist a reserve. We don't have any reserves. Gain a latinum. Maybe. I don't know. Points are the same. Let's go with a transcendent for the fun of it. And you go to the bottom. Okay. Where are we up to? Control. Shit. Right. And then I think we're just going to have to kind of start packing them in a little bit more. Actions. We're on it. So here we go. We've got a 4 research, so we can select up to 3 persons from your hand. Nope. Or we can, if your captain has Borg, which he should. Really, Jean-Luc should have Borg, but fine. We can't use that one. We can take an instant to gain a ship. Not bothered about that. Discard 2 cards to gain a cargo. Maybe. We can return an instant from your hand. Don't have one. Or we can select a neutral location and take control of it and log the card. So we can just take a location. We can just take a location. Oh, okay, that's just 10. We're taking that, yeah. So we do have to log this card straight away, but we're going to play it and log it. So you are logged. We're going to take this location and you can go there, I guess. That's fine. Okay. We haven't used an action yet. We need to do... Oh, you are over there, aren't you? Get out my space. So you get refreshed. So we can... so that is a thing that we can do. Oh, goodness. Do we want to do that one again? Do we want to do that one again? We don't have any... We need a way to draw some cards. Beam a card to the ship. Draw 2 cards. Spend... Yeah. So we will spend a dilithium to draw 2 cards. So we draw the allies. And we draw the utilize. Yeah, utilize. Thank you. Okay. And we gain 1 there. And then we can play this. So that's an action gain 1 on a speciality track, matching each skill icon you have in play. Now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're going to just go straight up to 9 for that. We are also going to try and get some more attack as we go along, but for now, we're happy with that. Next up. Oh, we are going to spend an action to deploy that ship. And then we're going to spend a dilithium to warp that ship. Why are you? Oh, endgame, score 1 point for each of your shady cards. So if you were aiming for shady, all of these are kind of trash, by the way. Okay, yeah, we're going for this one. Spend 2 latinum to find any card. Yes, please. We are going to use you every round as soon as we get you. We need to get you now. We need to get you now. Oh, no. How are we going to do this? Do we have any persons? We've got 1 person. We've only got 1 action. Okay. So we're going to use you. That will send us... Oh, that's the wrong ship. That's the right ship. We're going to send you there, and you may put that on the top of your deck. Yes, please. Thank you, please. And then we're at the end of our turn, I think. Let's just double check all of the things. We could use that to find another synthetic. Yes, you know what? we're going to go digging for another synthetic. Let's dig. Synthetic. Here we go. Here we go. We know. Oh, B4. Yes. Don't know what you do, but you got get in the pile. Right. So we've done you. Promote. No. You're done. We're done. Okay. We are getting. I think we might do this. You can go there. Right. Resolve. Place glory. Discard and draw. We've got 2. Do we want either of these? No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. We need to get a person there so badly. I don't know whether it's going to help. Gain a cargo from the junk. Take an instant to scan for a synthetic, including from the junk. Not that good. We're instantly going to play. Have we done everything? We haven't done everything, so we can't play anything yet. But we are instantly going to play you to get you there, and then we've got you. Yeah, this is going well. These are all ones, and we still don't have. Is Wharf on it to a place where we have a ship? To a neutral location. Right, yes, we can do this. So we need to resupply. So we discard you. We gain a latinum. Any other resupplies in all of this nonsense? No other resupplies. Perfect. Right, so actions. We had a plan. We are going to play you to take an incident. Sure. Put the card in. You can go over there. We're not bothered about you. And send 2. Oh, they're over here. And we're going to send you to a controlled location. And we have to log the card so it can just go there. Because we're not bothered about logging that. Okay, we are 1 step closer. Now, we need to get a ship there. So we are going to spend an action to... Wait, no, we're not. We're going to use this action to free play. Oh, no, we can't. We need a ship there. You know what? I'm okay with this. This is a dumb idea, but I'm okay with it. We are going to warp this ship. So we're warping this ship here. I'm okay with this. Okay, so we've still got the 2 actions left. Now, there was a thing that we were going to do. It was a very important thing that we were going to do. Oh, yes, we were going to play this for an action to send an away team to here. It's all okay. I may have the flu, but I think I've got an idea of what I'm doing. Let me just take a quick drink. Okay, so that's done. And I can put that card onto the top. I don't want to. I now want to cycle because we are going to play Strange New Worlds. Finally, which means we get to look at the top 2. Discard draw a card. You may return an incident. We get 6 for that. Play, gain. Ooh. We're going to take the Boltzmann Brain, and you're going to go on top of my deck. We are running low on incidents, so we definitely need to start just churning them out. I think we've done now at a point where we can win. I know that sounds daft, but I think we've won. I think we've got more than 70. Log the selected location. So you go back. You go into the discard. That's a lot into the discard. And you get logged. It cleans up a little bit, I guess. And we gain a glory. Perfect. Okay, we're getting rid of all of these. And we're moving on to our next turn, I think. Oh, we gain a glory because it's a reaction after logging a card. We do that. Yes. Okay. We are going for this ship. We are going to aim for that ship. Now, discard and draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not even going to look at them until we've done all the things because I keep getting distracted. So we're going to discard the top card. We're going to gain a latinum. And then we are going to control. Yes, see, I get distracted. I accidentally already put that card away, so that's weird. But now we have this card, and we can spend 1 Latinum to scam for a business. We are definitely doing that. Okay. So we are going to scam for a business. And I think the best place to scam for a business would be a ship, surely. In fact, why am I doing this? We've got the giant list. So, ship, business. I've seen a business in there. I don't need to look any further. I know there is a business. We have Borg, Ambassador Starfleet, Dominion Shady. Business. It is the Packard freighter. It is not worth much, but it's free. So that is fine. Done. Okay. We're a bit messy, aren't we? But we're in a good position. That's the main thing. What cards do we have? We can play to draw a card and return an incident. Yep, so we're going to draw a card, which is data. We're returning an incident. I think we might burn our turn just to... oh my goodness. We'll play the Biobed to junk a card from the market, get junked. And then we can free play an incident. So discard a card to return this card if the discarded card is that. Or if you have communication in play, return this card. Put a card on the top of your deck to return this card. Yeah, we can only do one of them. So which one would be best? I think if we do it this way round. So you go back. And then we can play an action to gain 1 here, which will gain the thing, the research one, which is all done and dusted. That was a really quick go. Right. Well, yes, certainly. We can go and grab a ship. So let us go grab a ship, and we will grab, of course, the Enterprise and pop you in. We don't really need to warp anything or anywhere. That is literally the end of the go, unless I can think of anything else. I mean, we can activate you to draw a card, so I think we'll do that. That gives us this. That was silly. You're going onto my discard now. I made a mistake. It's fine. Okay. Resolve stardate. Oh. Okay, right. No, there is something else that we can do. Spend 2 Latinum to find any card. So which card do we want to find? Find any card. I know which one we want, but I can't remember what it's called. Oh, we have got so many incidents. It's scary. There we go. We are going to find utilize, and we are going to use that as an action, and we gain 1 on any speciality track in our mix. So what have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that might be the best one. That will take us all the way up to 15. Yes, we're doing that. And then you get in the bin. Right, that is definitely the end of that turn. We are getting very close to the end of the game. Get over there. So, check stardate. No. Place thing. So we've got 2 more turns. Right. Draw 5. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle my incredibly far too large sticking together deck. It is stupid. We shouldn't have these many cards. I need to learn how to beam and log better, and basically how to break the game. That's one of the big things I need to learn. Find a ship and refresh it. Draw a card, then either keep it, log it again, or take control of the location, find a person. Yeah. None of them are very good, but this one is worth all of the points. So you go there, and you go there, and then we get you. We are now just after points. That is it. So if we can find a way to get a person, we're getting points. Right. Then resupply. We have 1 resupply, so we do that to get a latinum. Bye-bye data. No other resupplies. So many cards, so much mess. And then control, no. On to our things where we're just after points now. So we want this one and that one, and to try and get diplomacy up just a little bit more. So I know there's 5 cards here. Right. We can't really use you because we don't have one in our discard pile yet. We can discard a card. If the discarded card is a weapon, gain a ship. If it has diplomacy or attack, gain 2 glory. We can draw a card, then discard a card, warp up to 2 of your ships. Play, you can find a ship and you may refresh a ship, or you can junk a card from the market to free play an incident. So I think what we want to do is draw a card. So we are going to play you to draw a card and hope it's an incident. It's not. It's peanut hamper. That'll do. We are going to spend 2 dilithium to get a cargo, which is, it's a phaser, but it's 2 points. So that's all that matters. We don't have any incidents, and we don't have a... We do have a doctor, but... Okay, we will play the Biobed to free play to gain a single glory. So you have been free played, but we don't have an incident, so we can't use any of that. But we also do get... What was I doing? Oh, yeah, we've... Oh, no, it's find a doctor. Free play an incident or find a doctor. Let's undo all of that. We can find a doctor. So we'll have a look through persons, and we'll... Oh, no. It's a... Find is on me. Find is on me. So, find a doctor. Doctor. Okay. We have found a doctor. We'll give this a quick shuffle again. I think we can break this game. I genuinely think we can break this game. Draw a card. You may return 1 incident. Okay, we draw a card. It's the Packled ship. So you've been used. We don't have any incidents. We've still got all of our actions. We don't have any weapons. Do we have are any of you weapons? None of you are weapons. None of you have things. None of you are of any use. Are any of you of any use? We will activate Data from Instant to draw a card. It is not of use. We will. What will we do? I think we're just going to end our turn. Wait, no, there was a thing. There was a thing. Yes, we can use this to find any card. Now, we are looking for the card that just gives us everything. So let us just go get that card. I will learn it this time. I'm blaming the flu. I know you're meant to name it, but I am blaming the flu for not remembering what the card was called. It is utilize. Must remember utilize. So we find any card. We are now going to play that, and we're going to play it on attack. We have nothing for this one at all. It is shocking. But we do have 1, 2, 3 attack. It isn't perfect, because it takes us to 9, and we do need it at 10, but that is now the end of our go. We don't want any of these. We do want you, actually. We want to keep you. Oh. We might keep you as well, just for a gamble. I think we'll gamble, but everything else we're going to drill down, and then this is our last turn. Okay, so we've got to do the things. We've done the things. We're refreshed. We're drawing up. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Done and done and done. Okie dokie do. We get rid of these. We discard the top card to gain a latinum. Yes. No, that is my own latinum. That goes there. And then we control. No. And then we're on to our actions. We didn't get what we wanted. However, the Packled, we can play that. Deploy the ship. You may gain a cargo from junk. If the gained card is a weapon or an anomaly, you can gain 1 attack. I'm not sure whether we're allowed to look, but this is neither of those. But it still points, so that's okay. Okay. We can recruit. Put a card on the top of your deck to gain a person. Yes, so we're just going to put you over there. We're going to spend you. It doesn't matter now because this is our last time, but we're going to gain the person. And our final action, we do have lots of things that we can do. I'm not going to do it, am I? Yes, I am, because we can spend 2 Latinum to find that card again, which I know is over here somewhere. Oh, where are you? Utilize, thank you. And then we can, as our final thing, we are going to use that to gain 3 attack, which puts us up to 12, which ends the game. Da 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 da. Right. Scoring. End game scoring. We're aiming for 70. Let us have a look how we did. Okay, final scoring. 1 VP, yeah, blah, blah, blah. If the game end was triggered by a resolution, it was, I think. I don't think there's any end game here. Well, there is for allies. This is the allies and synthetic. Right, what we'll do then is we are going to take all of our cards that don't have end game on. Okay. So it does have end game, doesn't have a scoring anyway. We're just going to take all of them that doesn't have end game. So you have end game, you don't have end game. So these are our 2 end game scoring conditions. That's an additional one as well. So why am I shuffling? We need to just put them in different categories. Plain points, no points, multi-points. Okay, and I still have that calculator set around here somewhere. And we will check the decks as well, just to make sure that no cards are stuck to any other cards. Oh no, I forgot about the minuses. I'm a fool. Okay. I'm feeling confident that we've done okay. I'm feeling that we might have done okay. It feels positive. Okay, so let us do this. We've got the calculator. We will start with our -6. -6. So that's where we started, -6. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Glory. So I have +2 there, so I'll plus another 10. I can math. We will go through our end games first, I guess. Yes, because that's going to be irritating. Allies. No allies in that pile. Oh, we've got some more people behind here. And you're just points. So, allies. Anything behind you? No. Okay. Allies. So that's 1 ally, 2 ally. Come on, we've got to have more than that. 3 ally. I'm keeping these separate because they score separate as well. 4 allies. 4 allies. Okay, so we get 4 points. This one, score 1 for each of your synthetic cards. I think we've only got 2, but I will check. 1, 2. Yeah, it looks like we've only got the 2. Three. We've got 3. We've got data as well. So we're at 13 points. +3. Lovely. Okay, and then we will go through our individual points. So 10, 12, 13, 15, 18, 23, 26. Oh, math. 31, 33, 34, 40, 43, 46. Plus 46 equals 59. So if we've got 11 points here, oh, that's 1 as well, +1, 60. If we've got 10 points here, we're good. So that is blue, that is red, that is blue, blue, yellow, blue, blue, yellow, blue. So red, that is worth 4 points by itself, plus 4. 64. Yellow is worth 2 points. So those two are worth 4 points. If we've got 2 points here, we're good. So each of these are worth 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 6 is 36. We've got 104 points. We literally smashed it. What is that? Is that we know the game? So if you've scored at least 100 points, you're getting quite proficient with this deck. Best at games. So if you have made it this far into the video, thank you very much. You are the reason why we are doing so well, and we are doing so well. If you haven't already, do like, comment, and subscribe. We want lower decks. We need lower decks in this. We want lower decks. Until the next time we convene, thank you. You are awesome.